Yeah. Uh,
Yes.
so we would like to just introduce Sangeeta Madam once again today. We had her yesterday during our experts panel for the comprehensive setup for comprehensive child development approach for vocational training center. Miss Sangeeta Chakrapani is the founder trustee of Together Foundation. She's a parent to four teenagers, two of whom experience autism. In her journey as a parent, Sangeeta co-founded Together Foundation along with her husband to help young people with autism to prepare for independent living. She also has been a TEDx speaker and enjoys writing
Hello.
about her experiences with people for disabilities. Today, Sangeeta Madam is going to address the topic vocational opportunities for adults with special needs. Over to you, madam.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible, Harshali?
Yes.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Actually, sir just finished with our panel. He got disconnected in
Oh,
between, but I would like to thank you so much,
Fine,
sir.
it does
I
not
mean,
matter.
for
I'm happy
I
to be part
mean,
of this.
Mr.
yeah, it's
Mr. Kundra got disconnected.
yes, that's what. No, no,
That
no
is
problem.
our loss, not his.
Yeah, I'm here, Sangeeta.
Uh,
No issue.
It is our loss.
thank you so
It would
much.
have been a
Thank you so
privilege to have heard him.
definitely, definitely.
So, good
Yes.
evening, everyone. Namaste, and thank you for being here with me. And before I start a regular presentation, I've been invited to talk to uh, parents and professionals about how Together Foundation came about and what is the kind of work we do. And one more thing that Harshali said is that about helping parents or others professionals to set up a vocational training center, and that comes up many times. I have parents coming up to me, I have even professionals telling me we need more centers, we need more places where people are getting trained, and therefore how does one go about it? And that was a brief that was given to me. So I have prepared a very short presentation, and I will just take you through it. Is my screen visible? Harshali, you have to tell me whether we are visible. Hello?
Yes, yes, it's visible. Yeah.
Screen is visible. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
basically, we're a registered public charitable trust and we run a sheltered workshop at Mumbai for people with autism. And I'm going to rush through very quickly. I will not rush through this slide. This slide is very important because this is the ethos of the work that we do, which is that when you set up a vocational training center or you're setting up any other therapy center, you're setting up a work center, anything, a residential, whatever it may be, a person with autism can never be seen from one angle. People with autism have to be seen from all sides in order to do justice to them. Their requirements are in different pockets of their lives. So, though of course we never intended having an academic program, and to this day we do not have an academic program because parents have been there and done that by the time they reach our doorstep. They want something more in life. But these are non negotiables to create an environment of safety, to teach them to look after their safety to the extent possible, given the challenges of autism. Self help and personal hygiene are the mantras, they are the Vedas as far as people with autism are concerned. This is going to be their route to living a life with dignity. So I often tell parents that don't worry about vocational training. Don't worry about does my boy know how to make paper plates? Is he going to work in a bakery? Is he going to do data entry? The first questions that we need to answer is he able to look after himself as a basic human? Is he able to address his needs? And today I have Mr. Kundra with whom I'm in constant touch all the time. I'm in constant conversation with this gentleman and with others. And I think, all of them are authorities and will tell you that this is a great area which needs to be worked upon to help our adults with autism to be able to live life happily. Apart from that, very important is to build the work ethic. I have two daughters with autism, Lakshmi and Jayanti, and both of them have varying abilities. Lakshmi is very good with her hands. She picks up very fast. She can work in the bakery. She can make plates. She can make bags. Whereas if you look at the other one, Jayanti, she's still a mystery girl. She doesn't have any specific talent. You give her something to do, you teach her to do it. Sometimes she'll do 40%, sometimes she'll do 70%, sometimes she won't do it at all. But that is also a life. But what is important is Jayanti works. Similarly, we have several young adults at Together Foundation who work in different capacities, but they come to the workplace and they spend 6 to 8 hours engaging in work. So building that at a young age is very important, because eventually when they start living independently, whether it's in a lifetime care place or whether it is in the care of a relative, having the ability to work for 6 to 8 hours a day is something which really keeps them going. It gives a great sense of fulfillment, that when you wake up in the morning, you have a plan. You know that there is somebody waiting for you. You know that there is something that you have to do. So building that, for putting that foundation in the child's life at a young age is very important. That is something we work on very hard at Together Foundation. Apart from, of course, teaching them to handle small periods of leisure time on their own, without necessarily having somebody sitting next to you all the time. So helping them identify, acha, he can work on the computer on his own for some time. It's okay. Whether he is only dabbling around with paint, or he's playing a game, or he doesn't know how to play a game, he's just browsing for some time, or he's doing a jigsaw puzzle, or he's just coloring, it's all right. But even if we can help our adults to spend half an hour, 45 minutes, build it up slowly, to spend some time on their own, that's also a very valuable lesson. And some amount of solitude is good for all of us. I think all of us enjoy our space. And who else than a person with autism to teach you about space, right? And we also work on language and communication. I will quickly talk about it as we go ahead. So basically, we have these areas of work at Together. We began with a bakery, and we quickly realized within year one that just having a beautiful bakery and getting the FSSI certification and having a chef and having a menu and all those things are not enough. Why? Because we are serving people with autism. And many of the people who come to us are not equipped to work in the bakery. They are better equipped to work in other areas. So it became our responsibility to create more areas of work. So we quickly swung into action, and I keep watching videos of what Mr. Kundra puts up on his Facebook page of Autism Ashram. I keep borrowing ideas from him. And that's how we started off with paper plate manufacturing. Not that we get money from it. There's hardly any money in it. But 1 hour a day, 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, every person is standing at that paper plate machine. And I remember talking to Mr. Kundra, and he said, don't go in for that electrically operated one, manual, where you have to turn it round and round 10 times and you get that bunch of plates out. Not that you press a button and the plates come popping out. Excellent. Excellent. And we have a temple close by, the Sri Satya Sai Mandir. They buy all our plates from us. So chalo, at least the plates are taken care of. And we developed bakery packaging, labeling. We got job work in. We have paper plate, paper bag block printing. When people stopped buying those bags because they were proving to be a little more expensive, we started making paper bags for medical shops. Then we struck gold when we convinced the banks to give us data entry in typing the names of the beneficiaries. So that was a huge addition, where we could give work opportunities to a whole lot of people at a different functioning level, who are able to type, who are able to match letters, who have some sitting tolerance. So we could give them data entry opportunities. We created a shop in the premises. It's a registered shop under the Shop and Establishments Act. So that gave work opportunities to another group of people. So we have a diverse set of people, and we try our best to create opportunities that will be fulfilling for all of them. Now, online, of course, the pandemic struck last year, and we began our online training programs in on the 9th of June, and it has gone off pretty well. And we managed to convert all our language and communication programs, many of them, and even our vocational skill training programs. We had to really work hard to create something that could be taught online. And at one point of time, we started sending our staff home to the homes of our adults to deliver the job work, and then we would go and pick it up after 2 weeks and get it back. So, online training has been a huge success despite the challenge of the pandemic. And parents have taken a commitment from us that we will not stop online training even after the gates of the center reopen, because they find it very convenient. There are many parents who are unable to travel. So Together Foundation is now committed permanently to continuing with online training. Now, as I told you, personal hygiene and self help skills are something which is the foundation of the work we do at the center. So even though we don't have space for it anymore, we offer them as home programs. And as home programs with sustained follow up by dedicated teachers who keep in touch with the parents through a dedicated WhatsApp group, video calls, giving them documented programs. So that is something which we are very passionate about, because it genuinely helps them in leading happier lives. And another area which I want to talk about is what happens when you're not into therapy anymore. Yeah. So as parents, I know, I remember years and years of going for a variety of therapies with my daughters. And at one point of time, fatigue sets in both the parent as well as the young adult or adult with autism. And there is a time when you have to take stock of what you have and start living your life, and not look at it as a curative process. बस जियो अपना जीवन, अभी इतना सब कुछ कर लिया. Take stock of what you have and march forward. So that doesn't mean that we stop communicating with our children or we stop encouraging them to communicate. So we underwent training with Vidyasagar Chennai in alternative and augmentative communication, and we have brought out a beautiful AAC program which is available not only to our students but to everyone else who cares to take it. We have a wonderful talk time program. We have a phone program by which we work with our parents and our adults in keeping the journey of communication ahead, which is as important as your personal hygiene and self help. It is no less important to continue keeping the channel of communication ahead. That is something that we help parents with. We are committed to helping parents with. So this is where our all our work was culminated during the pandemic. We had some time at our disposal, and I have shared screen now. Are you able to see the website, Harshali? Because I'm not very good at these technical things.
Sorry, ma'am.
Can you see the website?
Website, yes.
Yes, great. Thank you.
I just missed it.
So we, on our new website, which we worked on during the lockdown period, and the teachers were greatly helpful, was we created this portal called Access Teaching Programs, in which each and every teaching program that Together Foundation has conducted since inception, since year 2016, is documented here. So if you go into online teaching programs, when I say documentation, you have guidelines, you have visuals, and you have videos. So for example, if you look at the online teaching program, we put up the guidelines here for parents. We put up the drawing program. So if you look at the drawing program, you can actually pick up the program. You can open it and you can go into the steps of the program. I'm unable to open it now because my window is, yeah, I think I can just about click on it. Yes. So if you look at it, Every step of the drawing program has been documented here from the time we started. Any parent, any professional can pick it up and replicate it for themselves for the benefit of their young people with autism. So just like this, if you look at this, I need to go back into the website. I'm still there. I'm unable to come out of it. How do I get out of this? Any tips and suggestions from my...
Ma'am, you can tap on the upper taskbar, the leftmost area. You'll go
Yeah,
on.
great.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So now, even if you look at the other programs, even our language and communication program, alternative and augmentative communication, the guidelines are put up, the PDF is put up, and the actual AAC book has been put up. So if you open the AAC book, it's a beautiful book where it takes you through all the steps of what a person, any average person goes through. From the time he wakes up in the morning, uses the washroom, why do you lock the door, you use the toilet, you brush your teeth, right? What are the things you need? Now, suppose you need something, your caregiver is not there. You can use the book, point to it, and ask somebody to help you. So, these are customized books, you know. You can change the pictures according to the need of your student, whatever it may be. You go on a holiday, you're traveling, which medium of transport, the work you do, right? What do you do in your free time? Do you want to use a computer? Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to cycle? Right? Who are your family members? Put up their pictures. Who are your, and there's a beautiful menu card. This is the best part of the AAC book. It's an 8-page menu card which parents take along with them when they and their children go out to eat. So I encourage parents, please make going out to the hotel a beautiful experience for your children. Add pictures of what you people like to eat. If we missed out on something, add and empower them to choose what they want to eat. Just imagine how much the experience will just come alive. So we put it up on our portal. Anybody can download it and use it. Going to the doctor, preparing them that you have to lie down. The doctor is going to examine you. You're going to take medicine. This kind of preparation really helps. Bad touch and good touch, right? And it also has a quick section, quick questions, which you don't have to scroll through the book in order to find. So the questions which you cannot afford to wait. It has a page dedicated to the period for girls going for a holiday. I swear by this book. I consider it to be even more useful than a device which you may or may not be able to log into, which may or may not have power, battery, connection, charge, whatever. This book is really helpful because it functions like your executive secretary. So I always say, don't feel shy about using it. Go ahead and use it. Yeah, and I'm taking time over this because this is really important. We have a program called Talk Time where we help and encourage our youngsters to talk about the things that really matter to them, to talk about the things that they see and experience in their daily lives. And we have uploaded all our programs. Each and every program of Talk Time has been uploaded, the actual presentations. You can either open it on your computer screen, you can open it on your phone, or if you're running a center or an organization and you have access to a projector screen, there is nothing like it for having, look at this.
I'm sure, ma'am, there is an audio attached to this. We are not able to hear the audio.
अच्छा.
आपको
You can't
stop
hear the
share.
audio.
Yes.
You can't
You will
hear
have
the
to
audio.
once do the stop share option on the top
Okay.
of your screen.
Okay.
You'll have to stop sharing.
I've
Now
done
you
that.
start sharing once again. While
Okay.
sharing, at the bottom left corners, you will see two options.
One
Optimize
moment.
sound.
Just hang on,
Where
please.
you will have to put 2 tick marks.
One sec.
Before.
One sec. So I open it again. And what do I do now?
No, you might be seeing a window which is before opening up.
Before opening up.
Yes, before opening up, you might see the window of share screen. उसी window पे last में नीचे 2 चीजें हैं left में.
Yeah, share
Boxes.
sound. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
okay.
उन दोनों चीजों पे क्लिक कर दीजिए आप.
And optimize for video clip. दोनों को करूं?
Yes.
अच्छा. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry.
No problem.
So,
You may play it once again, ma'am.
So what are they doing? We're going to talk about happy Diwali. Can we try again? Anurag, happy Diwali. Try. Yes, Diwali. Can you look at the screen, please? Yes. Happy Diwali. Yes. Let's go to the next slide. Come on. First, you have to show the next picture. No, Anurag? Come on. Yes. Anurag, what do we do for Diwali? Tell me. We wear nice clothes. We wear nice clothes. See, they are also wearing nice clothes. Can you show me? Can you show me, please? Can you show me they're wearing nice clothes? What they do? Yes, they're wearing nice clothes. Continue. Okay, so what are they doing? They're lighting the diya. They're lighting the diya. So पहले हम भी करते हैं. We will also light. First, I will light one. Right now, you light. Turn karo. Yes, wow! Happy Diwali. So nice. Yay! Wow! Happy Diwali. Yes. And now we will light with the candle also. We will light with the candle. So Diwali is a holiday. Diwali is a yes, happy holiday. Go to the next slide. Take the remote. My chance is first. First, I will light and I will say Happy Diwali. Now Anuradha will light. Yes. You try on your own. Nice. Wow. See, Anuradha is lighting all the diyas. Really nice. Happy Diwali. What do we say when we light the diya? Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so thank you for your patience. But this is very important, sharing this, just to show that it is possible to communicate on a variety of topics and bring things alive for our people with autism. We just need to give that additional support, lots of visuals, which help them to relate with their direct experiences in life. And we also have a program that we are very passionate about, which is the phone program, because even all our people here who have been a part of the previous session, Mr. Kundra and Ms. Barua and Colonel Sridhar and everybody will vouch for the fact that parents and those who we know are not going to be with us all the time. But just like regular people, people with autism also have so many people who love them, so many people who are attached to them and who want to be in touch with them. So that requires some planning. So when you help your child with autism from a young age to start connecting over the phone, whether verbal or non-verbal, it makes a very big difference. So we have put up the guidelines for the program. We put up phone clue cards and we put up demo videos, plenty of demo videos. And we also published a case study. I think the same audio problem is there. Can you hear the audio?
We can hear the audio, ma'am.
अच्छा, great. Okay.
आप है ना क्या कर सकते हैं? आप है ना कॉर्नर में एक dotted
Expand
box.
karo?
Full screen. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
great. So this is the case study.
इसमें भी कुछ ऑडियो है मैम?
No, this is just for reading.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
These has some important points. Now these are the videos. Can you hear the audio?
Yes, yes, precisely.
Yeah, so this shows this young boy first learning. Those days we didn't have a phone holder. So we used to keep some books and place the phone against the book. So this started at level 1, teaching them to first understand the basics. This is level 1. Adjusting the volume. Basic exchange of greetings.
Good.
Hi, Ibra. Abu.
Salam alaikum.
How are you, Ibra?
पीछे आओ. Show the card. Good.
कौन सा पिक्चर देखा?
Roman movie.
गोलमाल.
Very good.
इंटरवल में स्नैक्स खाए?
उनका ही गए.
क्या खाए?
जी हाँ. क्या किया?
चाय और
पिटकी.
this.
Hi. Hi Mita. Hi Mita. Hi. Nice kaya. Home, busy. Home, office. Ready, office. Chandra ya Mita. क्या हुआ Mita? Have a nice day. Bye. What?
Nice. So you like to make people friends?
How do I get it?
Yes. If you went down for a walk, you went for walking. Yes, you went for walking. Yes. Did you wear your walking shoes? Show me your walking shoes.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now please guide me. How do I go back? Do I do stop share?
You will in the same place where you had seen the big square. You
Yeah.
might be seeing a plus kind of a sign.
It's not a plus sign.
Yes, you can click
Right.
over it. The same thing.
Okay,
Click over
great. Thank you. So this is what it is. All the others are vocational training programs. All of them are documented. I mean, I'm not going to go through them. They're available for everybody. Every single program has guidelines, visual schedules, demo videos for making of paper plates, paper bags, everything. Every single program that we have ever done is available here. And this is something which we consider as a service to the people whom we serve, the families whom we serve. And it's a very important, as far as we are concerned, it's a milestone that today when parents call us, they take home programs from us. We find it very easy, very simplified to share with them and tell them that, look, this is where you can just look up our work and see what we are doing. And I'll just go back to my presentation now. Yeah. So again, my system is giving me some trouble. Yeah. So I come to my my what do you call most important slide, which I want to share with everyone. It's all very well to talk about what we've done and the kind of services we offer. We have a bakery, we have this, we have that, and stuff like that. But the fact is, there are many challenges that all of us have to be prepared for as parents, as professionals, as people who want to set up services. Is that there's the reality of what we want. What do we want for that person with autism in our lives? What does that person want? Yeah. So there are two, three choices over here. One is, of course, meaningful engagement. Two is meaningful engagement with some amount of payment, which allows for some basic dignity that I'm earning for the work I do. I'm earning something. Another is meaningful engagement with a fair salary for the labor and service that you are providing. These are things which are tricky areas because vocational training centers incur a lot of expenses in terms of the services they provide. We have special educators, we have to pay maintenance, we have to pay electricity. There are so many hidden costs, teaching aids, materials. So what happens? And look at the material that we are selling. How much are we able to sell? So if you look at Together Foundation, one good thing is that uh, we were able to give so many services on the one hand. Number two, we were able to reduce our fees. We began our program in year 2016 with a fee of 15,000 rupees a month for full day and 12,500 rupees for half day. Today in year 2020-21, we charge 7,500 rupees for full day and 4,000 rupees for half day, 2,000 rupees for the computer training program. And thanks to funding, there are people who access our full day program of 7,500 rupees for as low as 1,000 rupees a month, for as low as 500 rupees a month. Today, because of funding, we are able to offer training and internships free of cost. But for how many people? Can we take care of a large number of people? No, because we are restricted by space and we are restricted by funds. On the other hand, you have the challenges of open environment. How many people with autism are able to work in the open environment and sustain it? One of these days, it is one of the projects in waiting at Together Foundation to actually publish a paper on this, to actually be in touch with families who have engaged in open employment for their adults with autism, and to be able to understand how far was it successful, how long were they able to continue, how many times did they have to change jobs, what were they paid, and then did it continue or did they have to move back? So these are things that we need to bear in mind, that there is no one formula. And a lot of planning is required for everything that you want to do. You have to make that choice. So at Together Foundation, we have not opted to place in the open environment because we are not ready for it. Because open environment means that organization where you're placing your adult has to be open to us conducting sensitization workshops. They have to be open to us sending a job coach to ensure the safety and sustained training of that person with autism. They should have CCTV. They should be open to monitoring. There has to be a system in place to ensure the safety. And what about the behaviors that people with autism walk hand in hand with? Let us remember, there is one silent person who's walking alongside a person with autism all the time. That silent person is behavior, which is a fact of life. It's a reality that we have to be ready to embrace. And organizations that often offer open environment, we have to sensitize them to these possible behaviors that may crop up even in the most high functioning individuals. So while I'm not trying to say that there is no scope, I'm just trying to say that these are some pitfalls that we faced and others will face. And the one thing to do is to never give up. I cannot tell you the number of things that we tried and which did not work. I have shown you 5 things that worked: bakery, paper plate, paper bag, job work, blah, blah. What about the things that did not work? And believe me, the list is longer. This slide could accommodate only so many things. We tried to open a restaurant. We tried to have a local business initiative where we offered people with autism to come to the center, bake in our bakery under supervision, take the products to their areas and sell, keep the profit. We don't want the profit. We will give it to you at cost price. So then you are earning. And if you sell enough, you make a decent amount. But that had its own challenges because it required sustained help from the parents, because who will market the products? Who will set up a stall and sit over there regularly? What happens with what did not sell? Do they bring it back to us? If they bring it back to us, what do we do with it? So these were questions for which we didn't have easy answers. These were areas that we had to negotiate our way around till we managed to reach a point where we could say, okay, fine, we are finally chugging along. Maybe we are not running, but at least we are walking. If you ask me, Sangeeta, are you happy with what you're doing today? Are you satisfied with what you're doing today? It is no. There is much more that we need to do. There are many more services we need to offer. We have to work harder. We have to plan harder. And we have to keep looking for opportunities and never lose hope. Never, ever lose hope. So this is a mantra that I want to read out to you, which is something which gives me a lot of energy as a parent, as professionals, as anybody, and which is particularly true for people with autism. If you can't be a pine on the top of a hill, be a scrub in the valley, but be the best little scrub by the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a bush, be a bit of the grass and some highway happier make. If you can't be a muskie, then just be a bass, but be the liveliest bass in the lake. We can't all be captains. We've got to be crew. There's something for all of us here. There's big work to do and there's lesser to do. And the task we must do is the near. If you can't be a highway, then just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are.
Your poem at the end was very inspiring, ma'am. Very beautiful poem which was penned down by you.
This is not written by me.
Okay, okay.
It is borrowed from a book by Dale Carnegie.
Okay.
How to Make Friends and Influence People. I read it when I was in school. This poem really made an impact on me.
So I'm sure you are nostalgia with respect to the poem because you read it long back in your school days. Okay, ma'am. It was a very nice session, ma'am, where you displayed your exact work at Together Foundation with respect to the vocational skill training, how you go about, what kind of different programs you pursue, and what are the exact factors which you need to keep in mind while you are taking decisions with respect to, and what are also the other variations and scopes which we can still include, because vocation is a vast field. Vocation is a vast field where very less things become quite practical and successful. We have to keep on, but that the consistency has to be always there into our working pattern and into our functioning. It was really lovely work, ma'am. I'm just going through the questions in the chat box. Just give me a minute, ma'am. I'll just request you to put a link of your website in the chat box.
Yes,
so
I'll
that,
do that.
yeah,
I'll
so
do
that all our viewers will be able to access your website. Yeah. The ultimate question which every parent would want to know, ma'am, is before opting for this kind of a vocational training or a vocational course, is there any kind of a prerequisite of skill training required in the child, or any kind of a basic level which you're looking out for in the children?
See, one is there is an area known as pre-vocational skills. Okay.
Yes.
It consists of basic things which introduce you and get you ready for preparing to work in specific areas, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, blah, blah. But even before that, again, I'm saying the same thing. Even those can be learned. The first thing you need as a parent is to get the help you need, get the expertise you need to make your child or adolescent or adult ready to go independently into a center, function, and come out.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So,
Correct.
personal hygiene, self-help skills, being able to use the washroom independently, eating independently, being able to ask verbal or non-verbal for help when you want it.
Yes.
These things are very important. And a very significant part is behavior. Now, there is behavior and there is behavior when there's autism. As I said, behavior is walking alongside a silent partner. But
Yes.
how much of it is intruding into the space with others? Are you able to coexist or not?
Yes.
So
yes.
what happens when you're not able to coexist, when there are significant behavior issues? You mean to say that life comes to an end? It does not. Then we have to provide for that also.
Yes.
See, inclusion means inclusion of people with behaviors also, because there are parents who struggle and there are no quick fix formulas. There are no quick fix formulas कि मैंने ये दवाई दिया वो ठीक हो गया, or I was very strict with him, I followed a very good behavior modification program with him, he became okay. No, it requires a lot of time, effort, patience, and inclusion. First, we have to practice inclusion, those of us who are in the field ourselves.
Absolutely.
And include people with behaviors also.
Yes.
Make
yes.
those special provisions for them. Because life has to continue for them, no?
Correct. So the change has to begin from us, and we have to lay a lot of emphasis over living skills, the independent.
Absolutely.
living
It is
skills.
the foundation. It is the foundation. Don't worry कि उसने 10th standard नहीं किया, उसने NIOS नहीं किया. How long will we worry about what they have not done?
Yes.
Yeah. Second thing is, people with autism should also be happy. First thing, what do we want? You ask a parent, you ask a professional, what do you want for this boy? You want him to be happy. Where does that come from? Let's ask ourselves. Forget the ABCD, maths, 10th standard, NIOS, sab nikal do aap. What does it come from? It comes from your interpersonal relationships. It comes from being able to live peacefully with others. And money, let's face it, is a very grim reality of people with autism. You saw in the previous session when somebody asked about provisions for lifetime care for people who don't have money. And I can tell you how all these people who are running lifetime care facilities, don't tell me that their heart does not go out to the families who cannot afford it. But what will they do? How far will they extend their services without the other person paying for those services? Who will pay the salary of that caregiver? Right? So that is where we have to create government funded, government aided services. It is a very big need of the hour, And we cannot expect the organizations to pick that up magically. They can't do it without support.
Yes. As we also had a talk in the morning, which said that the parents community and the professional community has to somewhere come in together to kind of make advantage of the already existing policies also, and in the making of newer and newer policies also. Yes, ma'am. That's absolutely the point. Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank
the
you. Thank you so
presentation
much.
about Together Foundation and answering those questions of vocational training for adults with autism. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Harshali, madam, over to you for now.